Well, the last of my big peacocks are dead. I've lost 7 fish in the last 3 days because I did something extremely stupid, which was to have fish sent by my brother-in-law in Michigan down to Florida. And I did not quarantine these fish. Bad mistake on my part. Seeing I'm kind of new to the hobby, I tried it before and I didn't have much success. This time, for the first 4 months the tank was up, everything was perfect. Until these three little bastards came along that he sent me. Once I put them in there, about 4 or 5 days later, the fish started acting lethargic, moving around slowly, not rushing to the top of the tank to get fed. Then one died, and I did a water change. Thought it was the water. That didn't work. And I took my water to have it checked. They said the water was not the problem. So I did a good cleaning, shuffled some things around in the tank, and then slowly over the last 24 hours, I have lost 6 more fish. So I had a tank that had 12 fish, and I am now down to 5. I had 3 beautiful peacocks that were about 4 inches long that are now all dead. But the son of a bitchin' fish that brought the parasites are alive and kicking. Oh, and they have ick on them. So I've lost about $150 in fish, plus the medicine that I spent today thinking I would help these fish, but I probably acted way too late. Because never having dealt with ick, I didn't know what I was looking for. So, thanks to my brother-in-law, thank you for sending me fish that you said came from a so-called aquatic store or a breeder. If that was the case, they would have quarantined these fish, most likely, and they would have been healthy fish that they sent. I probably still would have needed to quarantine them, but they were probably fish that you were delivering to a big box store, because that's a lot of where you deliver your fish to. Petco, PetSmart, Pet Supermarket, Walmart. Sorry, every time I've bought fish from them, they've never lasted. But I take the responsibility because it is my tank. I should have set up a hospital tank, put them in there, and I probably wouldn't be making this video. So, here's the thing. You can buy fish and slowly add them to your tank, even if they're a little on the expensive side. Or you can do like my wife begged me to do, is get the fish free from her brother. Well, sometimes free isn't good, just like sometimes less is better or less is more. So now I have a tank full of dead fish. I'm sure by the time I get up in the morning, there'll be 2 or 3 more dead. Pretty soon the tank will be empty, and then that'll give me an opportunity to clean the tank out, throw every friggin' thing away, and then I'll make my mind up if I want to do it. This tank sat a year and a half empty because I had one fish that would kill every damn thing you put in there, and it discouraged me, and I didn't feel like messing with the tank. And this is exactly why. Because shit like this happens. I know you're going to lose a fish. You may lose 2 fish, but you don't expect to lose 6 or 7 in a few days. It's because I was bullshitted too. Instead of just saying, hey, these were going to a pet store, like Pet Supermarket, I would have said, no thank you, and just kept dealing with the fish store down the road, who have been doing it for about 15 or 20 years and know exactly what they're doing and never have steered me wrong. Like I said, my fault. I'm the one who has to take the responsibility. But I guarantee I won't make that damn mistake again.